I hope my captain would approve.
If Rhea really is in the Empire, then we must defeat the Imperial army by any means necessary. The people at large are just as concerned for Rhea's safety as we are. The sooner we can settle all our unease, the better. I have something to ask of you. Well done. You have my thanks.
Greetings. The battle at ALL was a tactical marvel. You grow stronger with each passing day. Where does your talent end and your crest's power begin? Are they one and the same, I wonder? Most intriguing. Yet it is quite difficult to draw useful conclusions given the situation. It is quite unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown. Now, I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
Professor? Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me? It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to? I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Hey, you. Dear me. We're going to invade the Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we? If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away? Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
I was dead certain Judith would fight by our side as well. But since she holds a position within the Alliance, it seems she has no choice but to abstain for now. If the infighting within the Alliance came to an end, maybe she'd be able to fight with us.
Well...
Professor. Next, we face the Great Bridge of Murden. We actually crossed it a long time ago. Do you remember? It was 5 whole years ago. It seems like so long ago, doesn't it? It's odd how fast time flies. Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days. Well... Legend says that pillars of light fell and ravaged ALL. I was reminded of that when I saw it. Professor? Do you think those legends are true? Oh, I suppose you may be right. There's no way to be sure it won't. There are still so many things we don't understand in this world. Judith is a wonderful person. So strong and confident as well. Looking upon her, I was sharply reminded of my mother. Very much so. Both brilliantly bright and positive, like a warm ray of light. I lost my mother long ago. I miss her desperately.
Right. Hearing that the Knights of Seros have returned, the monks have also been coming back. We still don't have enough hands here, but we'll use all that we've got to rebuild the monastery. Until the day that Lady Rhea is returned to us, we have to do all we can.
Need something? This one? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Professor, Lady Rhea is in the Empire, isn't she? We should hurry up and find her. So many people in the monastery and nearby towns are worried. I want to ease their minds as soon as possible, Professor. Let's work together to find her.
Lovely. Since I'm originally from the Empire, it seems no one trusts me with any important tasks. Fine by me. Honestly, I bet they're watching my every move to make sure I can be trusted. If I were in charge, it's what I would do.
What used to be Eyre territory lies far to the east of the Great Bridge of Myrddin, downstream of the Aramid River. For the sake of my family, I wish we could invade the Empire from there. But I do not have the power to advocate for that. Strategically, Myrddin is more important. Thank you, Professor. I will not give in. Not until I have restored my noble pride.
Yes, So, that was Judith. Just as I'd heard of her, she was an upstanding person. The same Daphnal blood runs through my veins, and yet I feel as though I am nothing like her. I am but a phantom of what could be. You think so? Wow, thank you.
Well...
The Aramid River separates the Empire and Alliance. It's the largest river in Fodlan. Sometimes it'll flood when there's lots of rain, but at least the land gets some extra water.
Here's an idea. Count Gloucester of the Alliance is supposed to be the head of the faction that supports the Empire. That being said, the Count himself is an ardent follower of Seros, and likely not too keen on fighting us. The commoners are also allies of the Knights. We should be able to reach Myrddin without incident.
So Lady Rhea was in the Empire all this time. Glad as I am that Judith told us. I wish we had known this 5 years ago. We spent all that time spread out over Fodlan, searching for the Archbishop and you. It was a mistake to abandon the monastery, to leave it in ruins. Now we're paying for that mistake.
"5 years ago, when the Imperial Army attacked Garreg Mach, they moved with incredible speed. But in the middle of all that chaos, she still had operatives watching. The hero of Daphnal's spy network is impressive. She shouldn't be taken lightly.
We have the Empire and Alliance situations under control. The problem is Fargus. The Eastern Lords have joined forces and are warring with the Dukedom. But I've heard nothing about that conflict as of late. It's strange. I haven't heard much from my father either. I can't help but find this silence unsettling.
I'd heard of the hero of Daphne, but that was the first time I've met her in person. She's the head of a prestigious noble family? Just like Claude. The Alliance nobility is so... odd. Kind of, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You won't find such big-hearted nobles elsewhere. Plus, Judith can drink with the best of them. A woman after my own heart.
Hey there. We came from the territory of House Daphne. It's not easy to leave one's home, but it had to be done. Judith asked us so earnestly, there was no way we could have refused. We can trust you, right? I'd hate to end up just another pointless death.
Is it true Lady Rhea was dragged off by the Imperial Army? I heard that was true. Why'd they take Lady Rhea? Professor, they didn't take her to kill her, did they? That's good. We just gotta beat the Imperial Army and get her back, right? You gotta help her, Professor. I'm begging you.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, I heard what happened at Aelel. I can't believe Imperial spies have been lurking in Garreg Mach under my watch. But I'll make sure no more of them get in. Trust me.
Welcome! Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Professor.
Pardon me.
Professor! It looks like people are slowly starting to come back to the town. I guess they feel safe now that you and the Knights of Seiros have returned. Peddlers have become more common too, so there'll be food and supplies available. After being run down for all those years, it's really becoming livable again.
A moment with life returning to the monastery, the unease of the church's followers is slowly abating. The number of people coming to the town church dwindled over the past 5 years, but we're seeing a resurgence. To reward and accommodate their devotion, we have to hurry and rebuild the church.
Thanks to all that food from Judith, I'm full for once. I've got so much energy. Let me at that great bridge of Myrddin. I'll bust it down myself. Oh, but then how do we cross?
You there. Right.
The Great Bridge of Murden isn't just a bridge. It has the features of a fortress. I believe it was built for military purposes by the first leader of the Adrestian Empire. In other words, it's even older than the monastery. So if we occupy the Great Bridge, we'll have to search it from top to bottom.
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out. Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
Professor, I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire. They face the Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters. Even so, I refuse to yield to the Empire a second time. The Empire did unthinkable things to my family, and to me. The only option here is winning. Professor, you must promise we will overcome the Empire.
If we can suppress this Murden, we can invade into the Empire, right? I was in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy. I am having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into an enemy.
Wow, things would have gotten a lot more interesting if Judith had joined us. I only spoke to her briefly, but I really liked her. I hope someday I can be as strong, kind, and level-headed as her.
It's thanks to you that I'm here now. I owe you, Professor. You saved my life. I swear I'll do all I can to repay that debt.
Here's an idea. On the north side of the Great Bridge of Murden lies the territory of Acheron of the Alliance, and to the south, the Empire's Burgleys territory. Count Burgleys has held the position of Minister of Military Affairs for the Empire ever since the days of Emperor Ionius. The current Emperor seems to have brought the corrupt nobility to heel, but Count Burgleys looks to be an exception.
I had an encounter with Lord Gwendol. How many years ago was it?
Back before the academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me. I suppose he just tried to scare me, but I was sure I was gonna die. Oh yeah, her dad? Lord Gwendol.
Crazy, right? I never thought I'd seriously be trying to kill the guy in battle. I kind of don't know how to make sense of it.
fast. Thinning their numbers. Thinning their numbers. Feels good to fight for a cause. Thinning their numbers. Feels good to fight for a cause.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Oh, my favorite food. You've got to try this.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Your table manners are the one truly adult aspect about you, Cyril.
Just one, huh? I hope I can get more aspects real soon.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody!
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
I'm happy to eat alone, but all right.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Wow, I'd heard of the hero.
We have the Empire.
Here's an idea.
Professor?
Wow.
Professor, I'm sure...
That wasn't difficult. What? That... Thank... You're...
Oh!
You're... What now? I always was a quick step.
That... Just... No. Perhaps I'll... That...
I would... Oh. Oh.
I have a question. I see.
Professor!
You have my thanks.
We won't even break a sweat!
Okay, I'll try real hard.
Look, Professor, not too shabby, right?
How best to use this skill?
Thank you.
I am grateful.
My thank you so much.
Thank you. There's no stopping me.
I'll crush them all.
At your service.
Ready and able.
Guide me well.
Onward!
Let's go.
My turn?
Now you'll learn! I must stay the course. A necessary sacrifice. Growing stronger suits me.
Yeah, I understand now.
Stand aside! Ah! Child's play.
I could learn from that. I'll cut through. Yes!
I have made my peace.
I could learn from you.
Ignorance is deadly.
That helps.
The roar of battle.
Invigorating.
My apologies.
Can't hold me back.
That's what you get.
Could be useful.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
I need to be that good.
Time to say goodbye! Everyone's equal in battle.
They say experience feeds growth.
Let's clean up.
I must stay the course.
The roar of battle. I've still got hidden talents.
Fighting is what I do.
Just a scratch. I fight for Lady Rhea.
Oh, thanks.
Leave it to me.
I have made my peace.
Here you are. There is something we need to discuss. I found this letter in Rhea's quarters. I believe it is intended for you. Simple. Your name appears at the top. Once I saw that, I decided not to read any further. I will admit, however, that I am quite curious. Will you permit me to read it along with you?
Dear child, I have little time, and so I will keep this brief. I asked you to take care of things should something happen, but I wish to make myself useful as well. I left a treasure at the Holy Tomb. Please take it. However, Note that I set a bit of a trap to prevent thieves from stealing it. Please take ample precautions so that you are not harmed when you retrieve it. May Sothis protect you. Rhea.
Judging by the rushed handwriting, she must have written this just prior to the battle 5 years ago. I know nothing of this treasure, but it must be quite valuable. If you intend to recover it, then I will accompany you. Shall we go? The letter does indicate that Rhea laid some sort of trap in the Holy Tomb. We should bring some allies along, just to be safe. These are the guardians of the Holy Tomb. They will attack any intruders. We had better take care. Rather excessive merely to deter thieves, isn't it? We should target those commanding phantoms.
There's no stopping me. One of us had to die.
My turn? Ignorance is deadly. There is much to learn from battle.
What's my strategy?
Ready and able.
Well done.
I'll cut through. All right, next.
At your service. Hey! I don't expect forgiveness.
Guide me well.
I'll crush them all. Let's clean up.
Good idea.
What a help.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Onward.
The roar of battle.
These phantoms are strengthening the golems. We must defeat the phantoms first.
Thanks. Good assist.
Ha!
Be at peace.
Apologies.
I must stay the course.
I'll never back down.
That's what you get.
I owe you one.
That's helpful.
I had to protect my friends.
I'll crush them all. Let's clean up.
I'll cut through. Guide me well.
Thanks.
My turn? I'll dirty my hands if I must.
Onward!
There's no stopping me. It's now or never.
Let's go.
Ready and able.
I'll join too.
I've got an idea.
Good plan. We'll help.
Let's try something special. This still isn't good enough.
Shall we? It was the least I could do.
What's my strategy?
No hesitation!
All is going to plan.
Look at you.
At your service. Excuse me! Ha! A tragic end.
Invigorating.
Guess I need to train harder. That helps.
Everyone's equal in battle.
Going for the kill. Feels good to fight for a cause.
I don't expect forgiveness. My work's not done.
You haven't earned my pity.
Ignorance is deadly.
The roar of battle.
That's one, but there are others. We need to handle all of these commanders.
All is fair in war. I can help.
Need to pull my weight.
Oh, lovely.
Going for the kill. Not what I was hoping for.
Divine Monk! Rah! Child's play. I feel my strength building.
That's reduced the golem's strength. Now is our chance to take them out.
can help.
Let's begin.
Still room to improve.
We'll go too.
It's time.
I'll try to put this to use.
I've still got hidden talents.
Be at peace.
Going for the kill.
Fine work.
Time to say goodbye!
Thanks.
Research most. This wouldn't have happened in my youth.
I need to be that good.
We have subdued the Holy Tomb's guardians. Let us get what Rhea left behind, so we can leave this place. Got it. Ah, this seems important. Allow me to apologize, on Rhea's behalf, for putting you so squarely in harm's way. That much force should not have been necessary to deter mere thieves. Perhaps in her haste, Rhea made a miscalculation. It is a little-known legend that the Holy Tomb was constructed by the goddess herself. That mirage, those guardians, I believe that trap was there from the beginning. It must have been disabled for the sake of the ceremony the last time you were there. Now, as to this treasure we've uncovered. This is an ancient relic, blessed by the goddess and kept sacred by the church. It is both a priceless piece of history and a holy artifact of extraordinary power. Rhea has entrusted it to you, and you may do with it as you wish. But please treat it with the utmost care. Well, I suppose that concludes this bit of business. I shall take my leave.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. I have gratitude.
Thank you.
I've gotten stronger, haven't I?
I aspire to be my best. Guess I've got that down.
Guess I need to train harder. This level of mastery is enough.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
I fight for one reason and one alone.
Naturally. It seems my... That? Professor.
We didn't do too bad, did we?
I work to grow.
I still need to improve.
Of course.
This is working out.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Yeah, I understand now.
Well done. You have my thanks. Sylvain? Hello, Marianne. All done?
Lysithia, do you have a moment?
I do. What do you need to speak with me about?
I was thinking about the time we talked about our crests bringing bad weather.
Yes. We never did get to test that theory, since I haven't found any sun-bringing folks.
Joking aside, each crest is unique in how it impacts the bearer's life. I've seen more than my share of crest bearers, after all. Some of them bore crests of Karen like us, some even bore crests of Gloucester.
Certainly, but I don't see your point.
I'm not a crest scholar. I don't know all the details. I have a knack for guessing a person's crest just by looking at them. Forgive me, but do you have 2 crests?
Well?
You don't have to tell me. I mean, it shouldn't even be possible to bear 2 crests. So if you do have 2, you must be sitting on some major secrets.
It's nice to know that someone understands.
Of course. Everyone has things they would rather not talk about. For all you know, Catherine's not my real name. Maybe I'm an outlaw on the run from my homeland.
That can't be true, can it? Stop messing with me.
I was kidding. Though, who knows? Maybe there is some truth in it. My point is, no matter what secrets we're keeping, I'm still me, and you're still you. I do worry a little about you. You never seem to let your guard down around other people. That can't be easy. You know, it's important for you to relax once in a while.
I don't even know the meaning of the word.
That's easy. Just gab with your friends about something pointless, and the stress will fade away. I'm always happy to chat, if you're interested.
Well, thank you. Why are you being so kind to me anyway?
I just feel a certain kinship with you. We both have crests of Karen, and we both have secrets we can't share with anyone.
I see. I will say I'm happy to have someone around who actually seems to understand me.
Good. You can feel comfortable with me. Since we have the same crest, we're basically sisters.
Aw, I really like that. Someone as wonderful as you is my big sister?
Well, don't you just say the cutest things. That's my little sister for you.
Good day to you, Seteth.
Persistent, aren't you? If this is about my crest...
No. I thought we might speak of something else for a change.
Is that so?
Indeed. I am quite fond of conversation, even just for the sake of conversation. Just listen to an old man's worries, eh?
Very well. Go ahead.
Perhaps it's due to my age, but I've been troubled by lower back pain lately. Right now, I'm in the process of finding a good way to treat it.
Ah. If it is an ointment you're after, I think Manuela would know more than me.
Doesn't it make you nervous to rely on Manuela? I do not mind asking her about the pain itself, but...
What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. I'm only lamenting the fact that I am getting old. It is a pastime I'm not sure I enjoy. Yet I can't help but notice time hasn't taken such a toll on you.
Well, the signs of age may not write themselves plainly on my face, but I feel the strain of years as much as you.
Is that right? But then, that doesn't explain your sister. Your sister, Flame, was born around the time I came to the monastery from the Empire, yes? In all that time, I never knew you to pay her a visit or to write her letters. Yet somehow, the two of you seem very close, like a family who has spent years together. Could this not suggest a different interpretation? Perhaps, like you, she has...
You will not pry into Flame's business. If you interrogate her, no. If you even so much as inquire where she has been or what she has done, I will never forgive you. Never. Investigate me all you wish. I will even cooperate if I must. But Flame...
Calm down, Seteth. I have no intentions of approaching Flame.
Do I have your word on that?
You have my word as a scholar and as a man. I do apologize for using your sister's name in that way.
Using her? What do you... Oh, that is low.
You promised me just now. Investigate me all you wish, you said. I will even cooperate, you said. Do you deny it? Those words were all I needed to hear. Now I have no cause to approach your sister.
It seems I have no choice. To think I have been played the fool by a man of your age.
I'll let that slight go, now that I have your cooperation.
Even with my cooperation, there is no guarantee you will reach the truth.
Oh, Seteth. Searching for the truth is what I do. And I will find it. I promise you that.
Then I suppose I will have to look forward to the day you prove your claims. It seems I'm not the only one here. Manuela?
Oh, Seteth. Hello.
This is quite the surprise. I would not expect to find you here outside of ordinary prayer time.
Praying? No, I was just resting. Whenever I'm in the infirmary, I simply cannot get out of doing work. I need a place to sit and close my eyes.
There is no need to hide it. It is obvious you were praying quite solemnly just now.
No, I was... Oh, I was just enjoying some old memories, that's all. In fact, I was just thinking about when my parents first brought me here as a child. I wandered off from my parents because I heard a beautiful voice. It was a woman, singing, somewhere just out of sight. I began to sing along, hoping she would hear me and that we might meet. I never found her, whoever she was. Yet, it was she who taught me I could sing.
Interesting. I'd never heard that. But I suppose if you were only a child, this would be before I arrived at Garreg Mach. In any case, if that singing voice helped you find your way, then that is a wonderful thing.
I've never told anyone else, but I believe it was the goddess I heard. And that day, she gifted me my singing voice. And I thank the goddess for leading me back here after I left the opera company.
You know, when you speak of the goddess in this way, it is as though you are an entirely different person. If you were to behave that way more in your daily life, I would have a much higher opinion of you.
Oh, that's very sweet, coming from you, Sedith. Should I take that to mean that you like your ladies pious and respectable?
One little compliment and you completely lose control of yourself. What am I to do with you?
Oh, it's a joke. Look, I'm just no good at serious conversations. Although, I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested in knowing what kind of woman does get your attention.
As thanks for the touching tale you have shared, I will satisfy your curiosity just this once. My preferred woman is kind, quiet, and proper. But above all else, she is straightforward and honest.
Quiet? Proper? There's no need to be cruel, Sedith.
Yeah, I understand now.
Professor.
Thank you.
Look, Professor, not too shabby, right?
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my research.
My future is bright.
A chance to grow stronger.
I did it.
I passed?
Ah, shucks. I guess I did it. All that hard work's paid off.
Well, I'm glad I passed.
Time to celebrate.
I passed.
Life is...
Time to get even stronger.
Yeah!
I work to grow.
I still need to improve.
This'll help keep me alive.
This is the Great Bridge of Myrden, one of the bridges that cuts across the Aramid River between the Empire and the Alliance. Its defenses have been fortified since last I was here. It seems the enemy is sufficiently prepared.
If they are fully equipped, we must prepare ourselves for anything. We must be ready to change our approach in an instant.
Yes, that is most sound. I do not distrust Claude, but there is no guarantee that the other Alliance lords will not move against us. Onward, with caution.
After we cross the Great Bridge, the greatest plains in Fodlan will be before us. You do remember, do you not? I speak of Gronder Field, where we fought the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
The ones defending the Great Bridge. It isn't my father or brother, is it? I really want to finish this battle without seeing them. Especially my father.
Yes, I hear your father can fell a bear without even a weapon in hand. When we run into him, I'll be sure to let you take the lead. Family matters and all.
That's not funny, you jerk!
Should we be burning the signal of uprising?
There's no need for that, Petra. Smoke or no smoke, they'll get the idea. Losing the bridge should be a pretty big clue.
Oh no, I can't believe we're actually going to invade! If Edelgard gets angry... Oh, I get nervous just picturing it. Stop that imagination! Oh, and if she destroys the monastery with her army, we're all gonna die!
The hour of questioning has long since passed. I assure you, whatever happens, this will not end as it did 5 years ago. Back then, the Empire was able to focus its entire army on Garreg Mach. Now, their front lines are stretched thin along their borders with both the Kingdom and the Alliance. Their allies have grown in number, but so have their enemies. They should not have too many soldiers they can readily send our way. Now then, let us set forth. This shall be the first step in ending the chaos that has engulfed this realm.